Everyone, welcome to Candela Warriors Tribe 21, sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Welcome in, welcome in. Today is January 16th, 2026. Let me clear out the table. Welcome in, everybody. Baywatch, thank you for joining. I used to watch that show. That was one of my favorite shows. Welcome in, everybody. So I have very little time, so I'm going to do this. I'm trying to speed up. This is going to be a part 2. There's something missing. There's a piece missing to the puzzle. There's some more tea to these two channeled messages. They gambled and they lost and overexceeded expectations, and you are ready. So I'm going to do a part 2. I don't know. I feel like there's something missing, and I want to know what it is. Welcome in, Gemma. Good morning. Jones Mitchell, Michelle 46. Welcome in. So we're going to do dices really quick the way I normally do. I'm going to use several decks. Donna Valdez, welcome in. Judgment. I call upon my ancestors, spirit guides, angels, archangels, saints. 7 African powers, 21 divisions. Call upon Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael. For any injustice is done to the collective, past, present, and future. Call upon the gods, goddesses, deities, galactic federations of the universe, and the divine beings of the white light. Ashe. Let's begin. Okay, as soon as I come in, I feel the negative energy. For those of you that have ascended, you know what I'm talking about. They feel like bolts being sent over you, over your person, over your body. Anyway, that is because you have ascended. You're highly protected. You're like a sponge. You absorb the negative energies like a sponge. Okay, you could be a medium, you could be a healer, a light worker, a shaman. And you have undergone many transformations. I'm going to use Oracle of the Visions to see, because in here there's a little bit of everything. So Spirit will expose what area, what's the main thing that's going on behind the scenes. So again, good morning, Queen Pamela, the Incredible. Welcome in. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Before I go into the dices, I want to see what we're going to be reading on. What specific area. Sirens are going off. So again, that's the second siren going off. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, clarify what's going on in the energy. January 16, 2026. So this is card number 26. 26 could be significant. I'm going to go really fast. I don't want to be stuck because the cards or meanings are long. So I'm just going to see what 26 is. Temperature went down. Wow. So number 26. Let's see really fast. She's holding a mirror. Okay. These could be projections. She is holding a mirror. And there are 2 books that are open behind her. We have a door that's opening and a skeleton key. There's also, is that a padlock? There's a tree of life, okay, which resembles ascensions. These could be projections and doors opening for you. Judgment, return to sender. Past and future and a fresh start. Oh, so this is good. You have just turned... You just have to turn the page. It's tough knowing what has happened in the past and now how close we've been. But we can't dwell on the past. This is the time to rewrite a new chapter for the future. Hopefully we can put ourselves in a position where we all be happy. Okay, so you're being asked to live in the present, not in the past. Okay? Ancestors want you to release the past so you can have these new beginnings come in. These new doors that are opening. this new knowledge that you're gaining. Because the skeleton key is about doors opening, knowledge, and also the tree of life, how your ancestors are guiding you. You following divine guidance. And there are two books that represents knowledge. Green and turquoise could be very significant. Some of you guys are being guided to wear, spirit wants you to wear these colors. These are high vibrational colors. Look up the meanings of each color. Yeah. So it says, I'm going to read the book, what it says here really quick. We are often encouraged to live in the moment, enjoy the present, and not to dwell too much on either the past or future. Yet, in a sense, the present is at least consequential of the three concepts. It's merely an abstract state that we inhabit, but for an instant. In this frozen moment, the woman balances symbols of enduring concepts of time that precede and follow on from it. On one side is the past, which is now locked and cannot be changed, symbolized by a book on its last page and fully written. But there is also a mirror, as the past still provides value as a reference for reflection and for the appraisal and lessons learned. On the other side of her, there is a key that will open doors to new opportunities and a blank book ready to be written. Didn't we get that blank card yesterday, a new chapter? That I didn't even know that card was in there. And normally when I put a blank card in my deck, it's limitless potential and a new chapter. So that's a confirmation. This is why I needed to redo the two channeled messages. They gambled and lost. Over-exceeded expectations. Are you ready? So that's what the blank card is about. You beginning a new chapter. And it's confirmed with this message here. So I'm going to leave this here. Thank you, Spirit. I love my ancestors. So now let's do the dices really quick. It can't be long because I got to get my little girl ready for school. Egyptian Queen, welcome in. We got 6 dices. Yeah, I lost one, so I never found it. Holy Spirit, only angels. So we have 12. 12 coming out first. We have 60. We have 1. Number 1. We have 4. We have 0. And we have 3, which is this one right here, 3. So 1960 could be significant. December 1st, December 4th, April 3rd, April 1st. December 3rd, December 4th. January 4th, January 3rd, January 12th could be significant in 1960. So I never Googled what 10 means. So let me see what 10 means. Yeah, we got December 1st, 4th, 3rd. Okay, 1960. January 4th, 3rd, April 1st, 3rd, 12th. December 1st, 4th, and 3rd. Yeah. Those are the numbers. Your sister's birthday? Okay. So let's see. I'm going to Google what 10 means. Because I never searched for about 10. What is the spiritual? Let's see. Spiritual number of 0 is associated with infinite potential, wholeness, and the beginning of a spiritual journey. It symbolizes the void from which all creation emerges, representing both nothingness and everything at once, encouraging self-discovery, and inner completeness. Thank you, Queen Pamela the Incredible. Spiritual meaning of the zero. Infinite potential. The number zero symbolizes infinite possibilities and potential. Well, we did get a zero. I wrote it down. It shifted, but we did get a zero. And it embodies the idea of being complete with oneself, encouraging self-acceptance and the integration of all aspects of one's being. So with being that we got different numbers, everybody's numbers, these could be life path numbers, these could be birthdays. Okay, this could be whatever it resonates with you. Whatever you're channeling, that's what your message is, okay? Because everybody's message is different. Cycles and eternity. Zero is associated with cycles and the concept of eternity. It represents the beginning of the end, emphasizing the continuous flow of life and the interconnectedness of all things. Connection to the divine. So that means you're connected to divine. The number zero is often linked to spiritual journeys and connections to the divine. It serves as a reminder of one's relationship with the universe and the spiritual forces that guide us. Embracing change. Seeing the zero can indicate that significant changes are on the horizon. It encourages individuals to embrace these transformations as part of their spiritual growth and evolution. Good morning, MJ94. Welcome in. So that's what the zero symbolizes. We got 12, 60, 1, 4, 0, and 3. So now let's continue with the reading. I will be utilizing thought. Thank you, Queen Pamela, for sharing. Welcome in, everybody. Getting hot. Ooh. Ooh. Let me get some water. Tessa, welcome in. So let's see. Let me put it on the quick meanings. I want to try to speed it up. I got some more tea, but we don't have time. So I'm just going to do a regular reading. And I will continue later on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify what's in the energy for today. Good morning, user 17045. Welcome in. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on in the energy for today, January 16, 2026? Good morning, Lorena. Welcome in. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's the message for today? What's going on behind the scenes? We got happiness. 9 of Cups. Woo! 9 of Cups. Happiness. Hold up. So, I'm going to give you the quick meaning to the 9 of Cups. Contentment and joy. So, many of you are going to come into contentment and joy. Tell us more, Spirit. What's going on? Okay, and this is going to be outpouring contentment and joy. You know, some of us have went too many struggles, a lot of sadness, a lot of tears, not being content with what's going on around us. Give us some more tea on this 9 of Cups, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else? So we got movement, speed. So I'm going to read the in-depth meaning to this 8 of Wands. Okay, there's rainbows. Okay, you're protected. So these square and this shape also means some sort of communication or movement, changes. Somebody still is trying to block these changes. It came out in the reverse. Your Master Alchemizer. I'm going to put it in the upright. Hold up. I'm going to put it in the upright. Whoever these individuals, I'm going to leave it in the reverse so I don't forget. But in a second, I'm going to flip it up. Again, this is all energy, guys. So the 8 of Wands, really quick. Eight of Wands. Swiftness, speech, light, electricity, energy of high velocity, activity, approaching goals, letter message, boldness, freedom, too much force applied too suddenly. So whoever tried to put too much force too suddenly, they're gonna get hit hard because this is speed and electricity. Something that's this could be with technology, okay? So there's good meanings with it. There's message and there's also some sort of communication. Somebody doesn't want you to receive changes. You're a master alchemizer. You transmute. You are in alignment. Let me read change, which is the two of disc. Let's see if there is a meaning there in the reverse. Quick meaning with the two of disc is balance and motion. Skills are being balanced. So somebody try to block that. Okay? Two of disc. Hold on, it's back over here. So the two of disc. Change, harmony, alternating gain and losses. So with the yin and the yang, there's good and bad, okay? Because the scales got to be balanced. This is like the death card, like the ending card. Weaknesses and strength, elation and melancholy, varying occupation, wandering, visit to friends, pleasant change, industrious yet unreliable. So, okay, somebody didn't want to undergo changes. Clarify the two this in the reverse spirit. Why individuals did not want to undergo changes. Expose. Holy Spirit, all the angels. Expose. Gain and losses. You got it. Thank you for sharing. Why they didn't want to undergo changes? They didn't want it to be exposed. We got the Sun card pointing on change. Okay. What is it that they didn't want to be exposed? Clarify, Spirit, with the Sun and this exposure. Whoa. Spirit is angry. They didn't want you to have balance. They didn't want you to have peace. Because this is the peace card. Okay? Came out sideways. So they try to create obstacles on your balance. You receiving balance. Okay? That's the exposure. They were doing jujus behind the scenes to block you from receiving balance. Okay? And the Two of Swords in regular tarot is indecision, stalemate, and difficult choices. But in this deck, this is about balance. I'm going to read the meaning to this, to the thought. Two of Swords, peace, dual nature, sacrifice and trouble, giving birth to strength. So you guys are undergoing a rebirth as we speak. You're giving birth to strength. Conflict leading to peace, pleasure after pain, truth and untruth, indecision and ambivalence. Why we got the Two of Swords sideways, Spirit, exposed? Who's behind this? Clarify. Okay, yeah, we got Valor, the Seven of Wands sideways. Courage, standing strong. Okay, your ancestors are fighting for you to receive this balance. Okay, individuals are still trying to block it. So you see that fiery staff? You have all your ancestors protecting you. Give me one on the Seven of Wands. Why are the ancestors intervening for the collective to receive balance? Clarify. You have a Queen of Disc coming out in the reverse. Oh, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, Queen of Disc in the reverse. Okay. Why is this Queen of Disc doing this, Spirit? Expose. Okay, we got Princess of Disc flying on top of changes. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then behind it is magic. But this magic is being reversed. So if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a water sign, this magic has been blocked. rejected. Okay, whatever this Queen of Pentacles try to do, because she came out. I mean, Queen of Pentacles. And the thought is Queen of Disc. It's been rejected. You saw how Spirit had it like that. Princess of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Magus, Magic, rejected. This could also mean that she was trying to block you from manifesting. Okay? So, you're receiving changes no matter what this individual is. Now I'm going to put the Magus in the upright because I want you to manifest. Again, this is about energy. You have to believe what you want. Okay? Whoa, ancestors are tight. We got love, 2 of Cups. So not only did she try to block your manifestations, but she didn't want you to manifest love, 2 of Cups. Anything else, Spirit? I believe in the ancestors. I don't believe in dead spirits. We don't call them dead spirits. We call them spirits. Okay, so you need to research, do your homework. Ancestors are spirits, deceased loved ones or relatives or friends that come and connect with us so we can channel, so we can receive the divine guidance, besides angels and archangels and source. Okay, so for those of you that don't know how, you need to go get the book of Allan Kardec. The Allan Kardec book, okay? It's like the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is someone that passed away that's guiding us. Okay, without the dead, there won't be a God. So this has to be a balance. We have interference. Individuals try to interfere. Okay. Clarify this interference. Fallen angels. Yeah, there's a lot of things. So please go buy the book of Selected Prayers, Allan Kardec. It will break it down what the meaning of the spirits is. We got Hierophant coming out sideways, trying to create obstacles. Organizations, secret societies, brotherhoods, sisterhoods, witches, warlocks, covens, cults, trying to dominate with power and control. Now I'm going to read the full meaning to the power and control card with domination. 2 of this. Somebody don't want me to speak. Judgment, return to sender. 2 of this. Change, harmony. No, that's 2 of Wands. Sorry, correction. 2 of Wands. Because if I make a mistake, I'm going to correct myself. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. I'm going to show you the card. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. Dominion. Fire in its highest form. Force of energy. Harmony of power and justice. Influence. Boldness. Courage. Well, it did not come out in the influence. Influence is reverse. So, whatever they try to do with this power and control, with this dominion, it is not working. Your ancestors, these organizations are getting whooped. Because fire, it kind of is like the highest element. Anything that has to do with fire, it can burn through any negative energy. That's how I see it. Anything else? We got 2-2. So if you're seeing angel number 2-2, that's your confirmation. Why are these? Why we got Hierophant sideways, Spirit exposed with this interference? So secret organizations were trying to interfere and dominate a situation. We got dominion. Exposed. Whoa. What's this? Judgment, return to sender. We got, okay, they were trying to block you from alchemizing, from transmuting energy, and from ascending. Okay, the alchemy card, the art card, is about evolving, ascending, transforming. So they were trying to block your transformations. Okay. So now, because they try to block a master alchemizer, I'm going to ask Spirit, what's going on? What's going to be the aftermath of this block? Spirit, what's going to happen? Ooh. Spirit is listening to everything I'm saying. So the answer is, we got 9 of Swords with cruelty, trying to block your success. Okay? Your 9 of this, your harvest, the fruits of your labor, your gain, material wealth. Okay? So they're gonna be in this 9 of swords. 9 of swords in the regular is anxiety, nightmares, and overthinking because they cannot destiny swap. This is a destiny swap. Okay? Spirit, what's gonna be the aftermath of this backfire? Aftermath of backfire. What's the aftermath of backfire? Goals. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to show you. We got Magus right here. Magus. Overexceeded expectations. Are you ready? So let's see what this card is. Facing down. I don't know what it is. This is Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You're going to receive what you're destined to receive. You want to know why? Because you're ready. Okay. You overexceeded these opponents' expectations. Okay. They gambled and they lost. I gotta laugh because I just told you I was gonna ask what the aftermath is. You're gonna receive your fortune because this is what's due to you. You close out cycles, okay? And this is something that is fated. Okay, so they're still trying to create obstacles on your Wheel of Fortune. Quick meaning to the Wheel of Fortune. Hold up. That is number 10. Quick meaning to the Wheel of Fortune. Where is it? Luck, destiny, and you closing out cycles. Yeah, I said it right. They still trying to create obstacle. Anything else, Spirit? Exposed? Why are they trying to block destiny? Thank you, Moonshot. Welcome in. Because, okay, we got Chariot coming out. Chariot's coming out. Okay? They're being blocked. You're receiving the victory because your willpower and your success. Because the Chariot is about success. That's 7. Willpower, direction, and victory. So you're receiving victory no matter what. They're being blocked. And this is why they're having anxiety and nightmares. Thank you, Jamaica19. Welcome in. Give me one on the Chariot. Clarify, Spirit. One on the Chariot. Yeah, we got Emperor that flew out. Emperor. So let's see. He's falling. He has fallen. This Emperor. Expose this Emperor spirit. Who's this? Who's this Emperor? Expose. Whoa. Here it is. This Emperor is in this 8 of Cups with indolence. I'm going to give you the in-depth meaning to indolence. 8 of Cups. Because the meanings on the top, they're slightly different from regular tarot. 8 of Cups, indolence, abandoned success, declining interest, temporary success, instability, misery, transience, which may lead away from material success. So this individual, basically, if they were successful in the present, everything is falling to crumbles, to pieces. They will no longer be seen the way they were seen before because of whatever they have done behind the scenes. People are not starting to have respect for this individual. Anything else? Judgment, return to sender. Give me one on this 8 of Cups with this Emperor. We have new beginnings. So the Fool. We got the Fool card. This is new beginnings. Spiritual leap and freedom. You're being asked to take a leap of faith. Do not stay stuck, stagnant. Do not resist changes, because sometimes for us to receive good things, you got to undergo certain endings. That's part of the transformation. That's how we get tested. If you start to go and start crying and start to get depressed, you have not done the inner healing. Okay? You can purge it out, Release it and keep it moving. Maria Jen, 1973. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for following the Life Creator. It's okay to cry. We're human. We can cry. But don't stay stuck in that energy. We got Ace of Cups. So with these new beginnings, you're going to be receiving Ace of Cups. Love. Okay? This is outpouring. Love and emotional potential. Now I'm going to read the in-depth meaning to the Ace of Cups. Because I'm curious. Ace of Cups. The root of power of water. Fertility, productivity, beauty, pleasure, and happiness. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? What time is it? 5:47. Holy Spirit, only angels. Any other blessings coming in? Any other blessings coming in? Yeah, somebody's still trying to block your strength. The strength that you have, they still lusting. You have a lustful energy. That energy is being blocked. They're trying to block the way you alchemize your evolution, your transformations, your awakenings. Okay? They can't figure you out. What is it that they can't figure out? Expose? Trying to block collective strength. What is this? Expose. Queen of Wands. You got a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you, Bryn, Renee. Welcome in. Turn to sender, judgment. I'm tired of this Queen of Wands, for real. Whoa. Yeah, prudence. We got prudence coming out. That is the Eight of Discs. Hold up. Somebody's going sideways. They're falling. You're welcome, Bryn. Let me read the in-depth meaning to the Eight of Discs. Eight of Discs. Prudence, intelligence and material affairs. Agriculture, building, skill, cunning, industriousness. And it did not come out in the reverse. So you got good things coming in. Okay, you could be a fire sign. You don't have to be. You could just be in this fiery energy. Okay, but there is a Queen of Wands that has been done a lot behind the scenes. Okay. Clarify. Give me one on this Eight of Discs with the Queen of Wands. Now I'm gonna ask about the two. What's going on? Expose. Well, virtue. Okay, so fire signs, you got good things coming in for you because you've been prudent. You've been practicing self-discipline. We got virtue, which is the Three of Wands. Virtue, integrity, and strength. So even though they try to block it over here, you're still in your integrity and you're still in your strength. Now let me read the in-depth meaning to the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, virtue, established strength, success after struggle, pride and arrogance, realization of hope and conceit. Nice. So you have success in your energy. I love you guys. Any other messages, Fit? I'm trying to speed it up. We got Empress. It's trying to mess with your success. So this Empress is coming out sideways. So Empress, I'm trying to mess with your success. Who's this Empress, Spirit exposed? Who's this Empress? I didn't even set my goals. Sorry, guys. Let me set my life goal. Empress. Thank you, Larana, for your gifts. Sending healing rays to all. Empress. Give me one on this Empress. Spirit exposed. Hold up. Let's speed up the process. Use my exposure deck. I already cleared up all the cards. So the deck is fresh and ready to expose. Mushak, thank you for the TikTok gifts. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, expose these individuals. We got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and an Empress. Expose. Okay, we got Capricorn. Capricorn coming out in the upright. So if you're a Capricorn, this is your message. Any other messages? We got an earth sign, Capricorn, that's trying to create obstacles for you. He's coming out with obstacles. Anything else? Have a great day. We got networks. So this Capricorn, if you're a Capricorn, this earth sign was working with other networks. Okay? Also, they could have been messing with your technology or your devices. Anything else, Spirit exposed? We got sun, daughter, could be significant for this earth sign. And fire sign. So again, fire signs, you overexceeded their expectations. You're in your Wheel of Fortune energy. So something that is fated and destined. They're trying to create obstacles for you guys. Anything else, Spirit exposed? We got twin flame. So let's find out what the heck is going on with this twin flame and who. Let me ask first. I'm going to use a different deck so we can figure out what the heck is going on. Okay, I'm using this deck to find out about this twin flame. Okay, because I don't want to mess up the reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What about this twin flame? Because it's right here. It's on my lap. It's on the chair. This twin flame has been creating obstacles. Expose what's going on with this twin flame. It's trying to create obstacles for the collective, Spirit exposed. What's this? Yeah, 4 of Cups. They're contemplating, feeling disconnected, and they were working with Hierophant. Organizations, secret societies, witches, cults, warlocks, brotherhood, sisterhood, whatever you want to call it. This twin flame has been networking with other people, and now they're in contemplation. They're feeling disconnected, discontent, and bored. Okay, tell me more about this twin flame exposed. Tell me more about this twin flame, Spirit. Yeah, you're receiving victory because of your determination. We got the Chariot, success, and moving forward, okay? So no matter what they're doing behind the scenes, don't worry about what's happening about the scenes. Spirit wants you to know to stay determined because success is around the corner. I just channeled around the corner, so keep moving forward. Now let's find out what's going on with the sun, daughter. Okay? Exposed, Spirit. What's going on with the sun, daughter? Exposed. We got Empress. So this could be somebody's daughter. We got Empress coming out. That's also in this 4 of Cups with contemplation, feeling disconnected, discontent, and bored. Okay. This son, this daughter, because this is a daughter. It came out as as an Empress. This is a daughter. Whoever's daughter is this, they're feeling like you didn't give them the nurture. Like you wasn't a mother to them. Oh, wow. Why do they feel like that, Spirit exposed? Clarify. Why does this daughter feel that way? Okay. We got the World card. You're closing out cycles, but it landed on phones. So maybe you didn't communicate enough with your daughter. I don't know if that's so, but she's feeling what I channeled. She don't feel a connection because there's no communication. But you're in this energy. You've completed out cycles. Okay, we got the World. closing out cycles, and you're about to receive an achievement. Clarify the world. Spirit, give me one on the world. So I don't want you to stay stuck on whatever happened in the past. We are better individuals now. That's why we got to close out cycles, right? We have another one facing down. Knight of Wands. Somebody took impulsive action. Immature, hot-tempered, rebellious, and charming. Let's see who this individual is. Welcome in. Thank you, guys. Let's see what else we get. Give me one on impulsive action. We're hot-tempered. There's more than one individual, so let's see what it is. Confirmation. Spiritual birth. Wow. Well, she feels disconnected, but I don't want you to focus on that. I want you to focus on your transformations. Okay? We have, okay, wanted to come out with obstacles that change. Let's see what it is. Facing down. So, a Pisces in the reverse. Let's find out what's going on with this Pisces. What's going on with this Pisces spirit? So, there's a Pisces that you have blocked. For some of you, going on with this Pisces? King of Swords says logical, analytical, emotionally detached, strict and serious, and authority. So wanted to come out sideways. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so you could be a Gemini, a masculine energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You probably have blocked Pisces. Came out in the reverse. Give me one on the King of Swords and Pisces in the reverse, spirit. Pisces in the reverse. We got Moon. We got a lot of cards. During this star energy, somebody has to walk away, and there is moon rituals. They've been working with the moon. They're being blocked. Okay? Just landed on the ground sideways. Sending illusions, hidden secrets, confusion, and trying to keep you in uncertainty. Like confused. Clarify the star and the moon. Expose. This is a general collective reading. So there's a King of Swords that's trapped in this Eight of Swords. Restricted, victimized, helpless, powerlessness, and blindness. Right now, you're in this temperance energy. You're feeling at peace. Tranquil, balance, patience, and harmony. If you have been undergoing obstacles, you're being guided to try to keep the harmony, the peace. Okay? If you have, it's very important that you meditate, go get grounded, read the Bible, listen to some music, exercise, do some jumping jacks, change the energy if you feel like you're being attacked. Okay? So shift it around. It's all about energy. So let's see what else we got. Let's continue with the reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, anything else? Any other messages, Spirit? We got Prince of Wands in the reverse. A younger masculine energy, Prince of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming out in the reverse. What else do we need to know regarding this Prince of Wands in the reverse? Why is this individual coming out in the reverse? Exposed. Yeah, this individual took impulsive action with the Knight of Swords. They wanted power and control. Okay, we got the power and control card. This is also stability. And trying to block your transformations. So this individual has not transformed, but he wanted to control your stability. Okay. Badass problem solver. Welcome up. Welcome in. Welcome up. What did I just say? Clarify the Aeon in the reverse. Yeah. Them trying to block your transformations, evolving, is a failed attempt. And now they're feeling trapped. They're in this Eight of Swords. Give me one on the power card. Okay, you standing in your power. Okay, this is the Four of this. that looks like doors are opening for you. So in every angle, your ancestors are protecting you. There's a lot of triangles in here. Give me one on the 4 of this, Spirit. We got, yeah, the connection that you have with the universe. You're protected in all angles. Okay, you have a connection with the universe. The 4 creatures of earth, lion, ox, eagle, and one face mankind. Yin and the yang, you're a master alchemizer, you transmute. We have the Wheel of Fortune up in here. That looks like the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you have a connection with different beings, celestial beings, angelic beings, and even aliens. It doesn't matter what beings there are. You have a connection. Ancient gods, Egyptian gods. Give me one on power and the universe. One on power and the universe. We got strength. Okay, individuals try to block your strength. You're too powerful. You're too strong. That is the 9 of Wands. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Any other messages? Why we got strength sideways? Spirit exposed. Queen of Cups. So there's a water sign. Okay, or you could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Individuals try to block a water sign from strength. Okay, because we got power card, strength, and universe. So you could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that try to block the connection that you have with the universe, the power that you carry, and your strength. Tell me more. So it could be both, because again, when the chosen undergo a lot of transformations and ascensions, it feels like you have the whole world coming up against you. Now give me one on the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so you could be a water sign, or you could just be in this nurturing, intuitive energy. Again, this is all energy. It doesn't have to be specific, okay? So this could be anybody's message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify why we got Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this individual wanted pleasure. We got 6 Cups. She wanted luxury, pleasure. She wanted material things. Now this individual is in this 8 of Swords with failed attempts. This individual could be an air sign, don't have to be, or Capricorn, because it landed over here. Scales are being balanced, things are being adjusted, and this is also the Justice card in the Justice in Thoth. Okay, Justice. Scales being balanced with this adjustment. Give me one on the adjustment. This is the 8 of Trumps. So if you want to get the in-depth meaning, you can go to the Thoth Tarot. There's a page. When you search it, it gives you the full meaning. So what is this Justice? Oh, we got Princess of this. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming out in the reverse. This energy is being blocked, and you're receiving justice for whatever this individual did to you behind the scenes. Exposed. Hold up. I want to use this deck. What does this Princess of this do? So again, I used several decks to identify what's going on, because I already compromised this deck. Okay, so you got, if you are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because we got 8 of Wands with fast movement, quick decisions, and sudden progress. Okay, I'm putting you up in the upright. You're receiving justice. Again, there could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy that was coming up against you. But for you, for my earth sign, we got 8 of Wands. Forward, fast movement, quick decisions, and sudden progress. Clarify what the sudden progress is. So that's why I've now put it in the upright. Clarify for Princess of this, 8 of Wands. Yeah, some of you got some love coming in. It says home reunion, stability, belongings, stability and belonging, and celebrations. Nice. So this message is not for everybody. This is for the ones that have done the inner healing, okay, that are not stuck in karmic cycles, okay. Others, you could have stability coming in, and that's what you're going to celebrate. Give me one more. We got 10 of Wands. So somebody is in this 10 of Wands with burden, stress, and anxiety, defeat, burnt out. So let me use my exposure deck to find out who's this. Who's this spirit? Expose. Who's in this 10 of Wands? It could be a fire sign. 10 of Wands is fire. Who's this in the 10 of Wands? Expose. We got 2 cards. Family or past connection came out in the reverse. Chinese zodiac of a snake. Give me some more tea, spirit. We got son, daughter, keep coming out, long term. We got 2 cards landing on the ground. Oh, 1. Dragon in the reverse. Chinese zodiac of a dragon could be significant. Give me some more tea. We got 88 on the live. If you're seeing 888, this is definitely your confirmation. Give me some more tea, spirit. We got grandmother, grandfather intervening on your behalf. Okay, I'm also hearing great-grandparents, ancestors protecting you, intervening. Oh, wow. Shout out to my Leos. We also have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, coming out in the upright. Anything else? Something about love is significant. Love card almost wanted to come out. Anything else? Give me 2 more. We can continue, spirit. Here it is. So, soulmate. Trying to block soulmates. Soulmates. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Let's continue with the reading. We got a lot of tea because I'm using 2 decks. Good morning, Blanca de Leon. Welcome in. Any other messages? Any other messages, spirit? Let's see what else. Any other messages? We have disappointment. Individuals are in disappointment because they couldn't block. They couldn't block your transformations, your ascensions, your awakenings. Okay? That's that. Because you evolved. So whatever they did in the past to other individuals have been working is no longer working. You guys have ascended and evolved at a high speed and a high rate that you over exceeded these individuals' expectations, and now you're ready to receive blessings. Anything else, spirit? Why are they in disappointment in this 5 of Cups? Expose. Why are they in disappointment? Strife. We got strife in the reverse because you're receiving, and it's pointing to Chariot. So you're receiving victory and success no matter what because of your determination. You have not backed down. So whatever strife they try to send your way is being rejected. We got victory. You're receiving victory. Individuals are burdened because you're receiving victory. Let me read the 6 of Wands. Triumph and recognition. So not only are you receiving victory, you're receiving triumph and recognition. Anything else? Good. And you're going to be successful with the 6 of this. If you're seeing 666, we got 2 6 on the board. The 6 of Wands and the 6 of this with success. Anything else, right? Yeah, we are also going to be in this 10 of disc with wealth. Legacy, family, and This is a legacy, family, prosperity, and abundance. We got the wealth card. Hold on, let me read the in-depth meaning to the 10 of disc. We got another card over here. Abundance. So not only are you going to be following your family legacy, your family tradition, you have 3 of cups with this abundance. So we got 4 cards. 2, 6, the 10 of disc, the 3 of cups, the 6 of wands, and the 6 of disc. Wow. So I'm going to read the 10 of disc really quick because I got to go. Wealth, prosperity, creativity, old age. Okay, and the 3 of cups with this abundance. Spiritual fertility, plenty, hospitality, pleasure, sensuality, passive success, love, kindness, bounty, transient pleasure. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? I'm trying to speed it up. Thank you, Adeline Ramirez. Thank you. Tap, guys. I need your support. Help me reach my live goal. We have the star. You're in the star energy. So we got success coming out with the 6 of disc. We got the victory card with the 6 of wands. We got the wealth card with this family, legacy, and tradition. We got the 3 of cups with this abundance. And now we got the star, okay, coming out. So with this star, you're going to be receiving victory, success, recognition, and abundance. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Anything else? We got Prince of Swords. So this individual is going to be, yeah, there's a Prince of Swords that wanted pleasure, luxury. Give me one on this Prince of Swords. What's going on with this Prince of Swords? I'm not feeling any good vibes with this Prince of Swords. Just Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, he took impulsive action. And now he's in sorrow. He also tried to sacrifice you. And Spirit says, this is the truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Anything else, Spirit, exposed? Yeah, you've completed out cycles with completion. Especially the karmic cycles, past life karmic cycles are being closed. We got Moon. Ooh, that landed on Ace of Swords, the Moon card. So, yeah, they were working with, they did a sacrifice, a death ritual. It backfired with the Moon. Spirit is saying, with truth. You're going to see certain things are going to be exposed. Out of the blue, your news is going to come to you. We also got Knight of Cups, which is the King of Cups, coming out in the reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, they could have also taken part with some moon ritual and sacrifice. Thank you. I just reached my live goal. I love you. We have success. Your success. You're very intuitive. We got the High Priestess or High Priest. We got futility, Prince of Cups, truth in the reverse. Okay, so let's see what the truth in the reverse. Okay, that's too many cards, Spirit. Hold on. Let's focus on this practitioner and this success. You being very intuitive. I'm going to put some cards back in the deck to see what else we get. But somebody being exposed. You're going to learn more tea. More news is going to come to you. Spirit says more truths are being exposed as you ascend. The news is just going to come to you without you looking for the news. We got Ace of Cups that flipped up. I didn't even see that. You guys are going to come into new love, new feelings, emotional awakening. So, this is also a DNA activation. You're being asked to use your intuition. And this has to do with your spirituality. See what else we get. So I'm going to put all the cards back in. And then we're going to ask some more questions. I got to go in the next couple of minutes. Got to get my little girl ready for school. So I'm getting better. Thank you guys for supporting me. I love you guys. You keep inspiring me. We got a lot of good stuff. Again, we got the star twice. So the star here is about hope, healing, inspiration, and faith, positivity, and a wish coming true. Hold up. Make sure these are in the upright. So that's one more tea. Let me see what else we got. Thank you guys. I love you. I've been up since 4 in the morning. Yeah, I posted everything that I needed to post. And after today, after I send my daughter to school, I will be doing the horoscopes. Continuation to the horoscopes. And that's about it. And today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday, guys. Take it easy. And so far, the energy feels a little calmer than yesterday, guys. So, but you know how things get hectic on Fridays. Everybody want to go out. It gets chaotic. I'm in New York now, so the life is a little bit more fast. So shout out to New York. Shout out to New York. Thank you. All right. So let's see what else we got. Holy Spirit, only angels. Any other messages? Let's meet up at Cakes with Cakes. Dallas. I heard Dallas is nice because I've seen it on TV. Dallas is beautiful. Oh, Dallas Barbecue. Okay. Wait, why did I pick this deck? Give me one card on this deck, Spirit. One card on this deck. Somebody's having sleepless nights. Anxiety, depression, breaking point, and negativity. Okay. Let's expose who this individual is, Spirit. Who's this? Oh my God. You need to get some rest, Adeline. You have to get some rest, guys. It's important. Who's having sleep? Oh, that could be you. Oh, the energy I'm picking up. Oh, that's why you said it. Confirmation then. Okay, but you still, there's some other individuals. Who's in this Nine of Swords exposed? Give me some more tea. Let them fly out. Let's see. 1, 2. Any more? 3, 4. Give me one more. Okay. So we got Rat. Libra in the reverse. Chinese zodiac of a rat. They try to create obstacles for you. A Libra that you blocked. An Aries that you blocked. Whoops. And a niece or nephew that try to create obstacles for you. I'm hearing this niece or nephew. There was a lot of arguments, chaos going on. So let's see what else we get. Clarify the Nine of Swords with this niece, nephew, Aries in the reverse. Rat that try to create obstacles. And Libra that has been blocked. What do we need to know? Exposed. Exposed, right? So we got, they're undergoing judgment, and you're going to be in this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you're going to be receiving, because of your efforts, you're going to see success, achievements, independence, and self-sufficiency. Okay, also with the judgment coming out, you're undergoing an awakening while they're undergoing a reckoning, reflection, and return. So if any negative energy has been sent to you, it's returning. You're being asked to do some self-reflection and continue healing. Let's find out who this message is for so we can move forward. Starseed, welcome in. Thank you for the confirmation. Whoa. Whoops, there it is. Somebody. My iPad just moved by itself. You're welcome. So, individuals are still trying to mirror your energy. They're trying to destiny swap. And they're trying to sacrifice you. Okay? Just know you're highly protected. Some of us, it takes us longer to ascend and evolve. But it doesn't matter how long it takes us. What matters is that we have done the inner healing. And that we're ready to receive these blessings. Thank you, Earth Angel. Let's find out who this message is for regarding this judgment and this Nine of Pentacles. So, you have a twin flame that's still lingering in your energy. Give me one on twin flame. Who's this? This person is still in your contacts. Oh, no, wait. Somebody wants to come in as a partner or a companion. They want to communicate because the phone is also communication. Hold up. Give me one more. I'm coming in as a partner in this communication. Oh, a twin flame is coming in as a partner or a companion. Okay, individuals are trying to block this twin flame. This individual wants to communicate. Okay, and this is about love. This is different, yeah. So now let's ask the deck. Because I'm using the Thoth. Remember, I just put all the cards back in. I don't want to... I've already used this deck. So, I'm using this one for readings. So now let's find out what's going on. Why individuals are trying to block twin flame. Wow. Why is this individuals are trying to block the twin flame? Spirit exposed. I got 5 minutes, guys. Give me one. Oh, Princess of Disc. Okay. If you're an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you have a divine connection with Source. And doesn't matter what these individuals are doing regarding trying to block this twin flame. This is something that's fated. And you have somebody that has you in their eye. And they want to come in. They want to communicate about love. Hold up. Queen of Pamela. Let me see. One quick yes or no deck. This is my yes or no deck. This is the deck that I always use. Hold up. Queen Pamela. Earth Angel, I got you in a second. Before I end the live. This is going to have to be a part 2. Because this is interesting. But Queen Pamela, is this the last test? Yes or no? Queen Pamela wants to know, is this the last test, Spirit? Clarify, yes or no, clear and concise questions. Clarify, yes or no, clear and concise questions. Yes or no, Spirit? For Pamela. For Queen Pamela. Yes or no, clear, concise. You said, is this the last test, right? We got Queen of Swords. Yes. It wanted to come out in the reverse and it flipped. Oh, I had the deck in the reverse. Wow, it flipped to yes. That's crazy. You guys saw how the card landed? Now, Earth Angel. Earth Angel wants to know if this is a new soul contract, Spirit. Clear, concise, yes or no. It's the last test, yep. But you're going to be testing different ways. So you need to use your discernment. Hold up. What's this for Earth Angel? Yes. We got intuition. You're being asked to use your intuition. Okay. So Earth Angel, you're being asked. This is a yes card. Right. Hold up. Can you see it? Right here. Yes. And you're being asked to use your intuition. For Queen Pamela, you're being asked to be astute, to be assertive, pay attention, okay? My business wants to know if this is her test. Okay, concise question, yes or no, spirit? My spirit wants to know, my business wants to know if this is her test. Okay, concise, yes or no? We got a no card. Okay, my business, when you ask questions, you have to be specific. You said, is this my test? What is your test? What do you think you're being tested on? So it came out sideways. Okay, so spirit is not sure. This is also curiosity. Okay, individuals are trying to delay news. They're trying to keep you confused. They took impulsive action. Clarify on relationship. Okay. My business wants to know, is this the last test on relationship? Relationship matters. Clarify, spirit. Last test regarding relationship matters. Clarify, spirit. Clear, concise. Yes or no question. For my business, maybe. We got transitioning. So you're transitioning. Individuals don't want you to transition. They're creating obstacles on some sort of transition. Okay, you're moving to calmer waters. You're being asked to continue healing, progress, moving on, moving forward, things calming down, calm after a storm, overcoming hardship, relief, stability, escaping, running away. What's the advice for my business, spirit? Give me one card. So you're undergoing transitions, but individuals are trying to block it, okay? By creating delayed news, because we got Page of Swords with 6 of Swords. You're being asked to plan, be vigilant, protective, guard your energy, be fair, think before you speak. Don't get drawn into arguments, okay? Individuals want to see you in mental agility. We got conflict. Yeah, they're trying to cause conflict, okay? Chaos, arguments. What's the advice, spirit? Advice for my business? What's the advice? We got 2 cards. See what they are. They're trying to block the star from receiving good news. It says hopelessness, despair, focusing on negative, lack of faith. So they want to keep the star in this negative energy. You're being asked to change and shift the energy around. We got investments. So if you're working on investments, it's coming out, and this is a yes. Good news is on in earthly matters. Solid beginning, setting goals. So you're being asked to set goals. Develop a plan. Again, with the plan. They want you to focus on planning. Okay? Laying the foundation, taking advantage of opportunities, jumping to consistency, excellent prospects. Okay? So again, you need to stay in this Page of Pentacles energy. Okay? So what's the final outcome? So I can end the live because it's 6:30 and I gotta go. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, outcome. So I've used several decks, guys. We got, you're the master, you're the master manifester. Okay? So anything that you put your mind to, you will manifest. You're the magician. Okay? You're this magician. It says creativity, action, power, manifestation, skills, magic, work, self-employment, a smooth talker, having gift of gab, willpower, directing your will, creative Visualization, manifesting your desires. So this is the outcome, because I asked what's the outcome. Here it is. You're the master manifester. Only you can make things happen. Okay, so you gotta move. You gotta do everything. You gotta think. So if that's what you have to do, this is what you have to do. Take action so you can manifest. You're welcome. Let's get some positive energy in here. Law of attraction. What does the collective have to do to manifest? With the magician coming out as in the last as the outcome. Clarify messages for the collective regarding manifesting and being the magician, the master manifester. Spirit. Give me 3 cards. Whoa, we got perspective. So they want you to change your perspective so that you can receive this abundance and this wish fulfillment. I am not making it up. Here it is. That's the answer. So in order for you to manifest, Spirit wants you to change your perspective. Okay? Hold up. I'm about to read the messages real fast. Perspective. Your reality is shaped by how you see the world. A shift in perspective creates new possibilities. Reframe challenges as opportunities. Train your mind to find expansion in every situation. So change your perspective, okay? So you can receive this wish fulfillment and this abundance. So with wish fulfillment, true emotional satisfaction comes from within. Your happiness is not dependent on external factors. Acknowledge what is already fulfilling in your life. Find joy in the present moment. Okay? And then we have abundance. Okay? It says true abundance comes when you believe you are worthy of receiving all that life has to offer. Affirm your worthiness. Open your arms to accept prosperity in all forms. So that's the advice with the law of attraction oracle. So change your perspective. So be open to receiving so that you can receive this wish fulfillment. I like it. So I ain't going to post these. I'm going to post some of these cards over here. I'm going to leave this as is. And let's see what else we got. I don't like to end the live without giving you guys some good messages. Okay, I like to keep staying good vibes at the ending of the live. We don't want to talk about negativity. We don't want to talk about jujus. We want to focus on the good, right? So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. The cards are a little mixed up, but I gotta go, so I'm just gonna shuffle. Whatever comes out, comes out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Messages for the collective. Messages. Thank you for the taps. Thank you for your amazing gifts. I thank you for helping me achieve my life goals. So we got be kind to yourself and others. This is how you're going to be manifesting. Have compassion, empathy, love, and kindness. Okay, that landed on changing your perspective and the magician, the master manifester. Okay, any other messages? Maria, Frankie, thank you for the rose. Any other messages, Spirit? We got focus on your growth. Individuals don't want you to focus on your growth. They don't want you to step up the ladder. They think this is a chess game because you see how there's chess pieces. This has to do with self-improvement, self-awareness, self-discovery, and again, growth. Any other messages, Spirit? Give me one more. We got let go of fear. So somebody wants to keep you in this fear energy so that you don't receive these manifestations, so that you don't manifest. They want you to encourage trust, courage, and faith so you can be freed, liberated from some sort of karmic cycle. Okay? Release fear. And give me one more, Spirit. So again, these could be individuals in your contacts. You're being asked to Start cutting out individuals out of your energy. Okay. This is a message from Spirit. The card landed on the ground. Last card. Foster emotional intimacy. This one talks about connections, vulnerability, trust, and understanding. So some of you are going to start connecting to individuals where, some of us have been single for quite some time now. And Spirit is saying you have love coming in. Okay. And this is going to be intimate. Okay. Use your discernment when connecting with individuals. That's all I'm saying. We're not going to be living like nuns. We're human. So let's see what other messages we get. Hold on. Which deck should I use? Angel numbers. Oh yeah, I want to keep it positive. One more. Oh, no, I think we got those cards yesterday. Let's see. We got 3 cards that just flew. I don't remember if I got to shuffle. So yeah, these 2 numbers. I'm going to shuffle really quick. 1221 could be significant. So I'm going to take that one. Taking initiative. You're being asked to take initiative. This has to do with changes, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Let me get one more, Spirit. One more. One more. We got 2020. Ooh. It wanted to come out in the reverse. So, compassion. Says mercy. Oh, your ancestors are not giving your opponents no mercy, no compassion. That's what that is. Okay, there's no compassion for your enemies, for your adversaries, the people that came up against you. Okay, it says recovery, adaptability, and renewal. You're undergoing a renewal as we speak. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Okay? So 2020 is significant. Why we got compassion in the reverse? Soul Spirit, thank you. Earth Angel, many blessings. I love you guys. Why we got compassion in the reverse and no mercy for the ops? Foes. We got 2002, the void. Ooh. With the void. We got the void. And then we got another one with 666. Reflection. So if you're seeing angel number 666, this is definitely your confirmation. The void. It says longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. So individuals that couldn't, with the void coming out, that's like they try to avoid judgment and karmic cycles. Okay, you have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around and get better with time. There are plenty of friends to make. These are old friends that you have cut out. Spirit is saying you can make new friends. It doesn't matter. So chill out, have fun, open up, and go outside. 666. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and practicing self-love. Okay, several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you will feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. So you have let go of the old and the new you is coming out. So now you're coming out as a different being. Okay, you're being seen with different eyes. You're being asked to stay optimistic. Be self-assured and trust. Put your faith in your gut and in your inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Okay? So these cards I will post. I will leave. I always don't clear it up because I use my tools for my postings. Sending healing rays to all. As above, so below, so within, so without. I will do a part 2 on the gossip with Heart's Hidden Secrets and What's the Tea, guys. So that's going to be a part 2 after I send my little girl to school. See you then. I love you guys. Thank you for your amazing gifts. Thank you for your taps. I love you. Many blessings and peace. Okay? Remember, anticipate to participate. Plan before you do anything. Okay? And meditate. Get grounded. You're welcome, Earth Angel Jules. Thank you for your roses. Starseed 7. Thank you for liking the live. You guys are amazing. You keep me inspired. And I'm going to do what I have to. So, love and light, guys. Peace. 777 on the chat. Many blessings. As changes. Look forward to the beautiful things that are coming in for 2026. Bless you.